Kemu Kimana to Tanzania Mzulu, brothers and sisters. It's me, Masa. Mbote Yengi Kenu. Here we are one more time on this channel. It's a Revelation channel. Please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I welcome you all over the world. You're highly appreciated. And let's go. We're going to talk about the divine king, king of kings. Some people call him Mahdi, some people Jesus, some people call him the divine king, like the Jews. They already found their divine king. And we black people, we believed in the divine king long time ago. We always had a divine king over us. That's why I came with the story with the 12 sons. Our forefathers, they choose one of the sons. The Bible was preferred them as tribes. And it was Judah, right? The one that is guarded in the four corners of the earth. But a remnant stayed in the place where they came from, where they went to slavery until this day. So we cannot see any historical facts that black people came or went from Palestine into slavery. So that's why you will not find the descendants of the, if it goes to the Bible, of the Muntus, Bantus of the scriptures. If it comes to our story, the descendants of the kings, they are not in Palestine. There's no evidence. There's no one there, not one person. Because according to Moses, we left and went to the promised land of milk and honey. It was never Palestine. Yeah, but it's not the story today. Story today will be a little bit deep, but not so spooky. It will be more informatic for someone that can discern different kind of things, for someone who just knows how to put the puzzles together. And it's very important, this information, because we have a lot of divine kings outside there. We have a lot of divine kings out. It sounds crazy, right? We have a lot of divine kings outside there. So king of kings, divine kings, so-called self-promoted divine prophets or whatever. And I do not understand why, because this is something that no one really would like to be. Yeah. Me myself, really, if I would tell you guys how I am, what I'm thinking, like, it's not nice to be someone that is extraterrestrial or chosen, and you see it by yourself if you have the black skin. We are hated all over the world. We are the last. The Indians hate us. The Chinese, the South Americans. If we go to Australia, so we have no place to go. We are the last. No one wants to see us, and we are in jail. But I'm coming to that and talking about it like 2 or 3 minutes, not more, not more, not. But brothers and sisters, this is what I mean. So if someone calls himself the divine king, this means he is persecuted by the government, by people, by his family. This person has no rest. Okay, a divine king has no friends. A divine king sees things all the time. A divine king has problems with his own religious leaders, people that he is supposed to trust. Okay, so I don't know if someone really loves to call himself, I'm a apostle, I'm a gunza, I'm a Jehovah Witness, I'm all this. I don't know. This is not fun, because it's better to be free. If the world starts seeing that you start seeing, that you start on the recognizing, understanding stuff in this world, the more they're gonna attack you. You can be on the black, you can be on the Chinese, you can be everywhere. There are some people that sees, okay, that person here, before he comes and understands his godliness, and this is what we are also going to unlock today and understand. Before he understands his spirituality, we have to stop him. This is what is happening with us, actually. we choose a new king over us. This is what happened with us. And this was the nations. Our king that we choose, huh, he felt by also with us choosing another king over us. Because the king that we had, he was not good enough. So we have to go to the source. That's why I'm explaining it like this. The king that we had, he wasn't good enough. And he did his mistakes. So when all this starts to come over, the Most High say, I'm going to send you some people. They're going to become kings over you now. But why do we wish to have a king or waiting for someone to come and save us or do something? And who is that guy? And this is why we're here today. Kimbo na Tanzania Mazulu. Yeah, I hope this message will be nice and you're going to understand everything that is will be said here, because for me it's a very important topic. Yeah, because I have a lot of friends that I talk to, and they also, hey, I seen someone in the Congo. He must be the divine king. Oh, I saw a rabbi. He must be a divine king. Do you know that guy in India? He's the divine king. So let's go deeper to understand um, what it means to be a divine king, yeah, or who that is. Okay, great. There's a message of the great Kimbangu, and brothers and sisters, Kimbangu is not a god, like many people say, of this Kimbangese church, whatever. But God's spirit, which means an angelic being or kings, no forefathers, they can possess our bodies. Like you say, when you're in the middle of the shadow, I'm gonna be there for you. I'm gonna give you food if you're hungry, or if you're in front of the congregation, you do not know what to say. I'm gonna come and interact, which means the Most High takes off our bodies. Yeah. So Kimbangu was also someone that in that message that I'm going to give you, he was, let's say, possessed by Akongo Kalunga, that we also call Tatanzambi and Pungu. And the message was very clear to the people at 9 p.m. He started to explain who the King of Kings is. Okay? And that's why many people would not like to watch that video, because they have already a King of Kings. Okay, many people have already in their hearts on YouTube or somewhere in their church. If this guy in church starts saying, "Oh, I'm not the divine king," okay, do you know what happens to him? People will, "What? You're just nothing." So there is someone else. They will run away. People are not searching for the Most High, but they are searching for a place where they are feel comfortable, welcomed, and everything is fine. This is a fact. So where they can be entertained, and it's like politics having your peace, this is the church does the same. So like moral speech. This spirit of Akomo Kalunga, when it came at 9 p.m., and the number 999, so it came exactly on 9 and the end. So the 6 will turn to 9, right? Before the King of Kings comes. So 9. We normally teach at 9 p.m. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Sorry. 9 a.m. in the morning, right? When the spirit came over Kimbangu, Kimbangu started to say things. I'm gonna tell you guys. So, brief overview of King Kimbangu's teaching and his prophecy about the King of Kings, Kimbangu's vision. Preparing for the arrival. Let's start here. Brothers and sisters, Kimbangu was saying, Do you know what will happen before the King of Kings comes? Before we talk about the King of Kings, or before we start talking about, oh, Putin gonna drop the next bomb, oh yeah, we have to move the next Exodus, or the Jehovah Witness. Everyone that knows people there, and the Jehovah Witness, Mormons, and on those sects, Catholic, and brothers and sisters, this is not a joke. These people are very Masonic, and these people are the one that came to enslave us. We have to be very, very we are very in danger if you've seen brothers and sisters participating, and if they are involved in such missions or churches or sects, because these people are very racist and they know a lot of stuff about us. And still now, you can go to the Jehovah Wickedness. You can type different kind of Congos, things like critical things. They have something somewhere, a document about it. You might not believe. Joseph Smith, Ellen G. White, very dangerous people. Tace Russell, very dangerous people. Very dangerous. Teaching a black guy outside, hey, laughing with him. It's very, very dangerous. Yeah. And I don't know, it's, I'm not gonna talk about white and black and whatever, but that groups, they know things. This is Freemasonry. This is Freemasonry. These people, they are Masons. Okay, very dangerous guys. Now, the arrival of the King of Kings. What will be his attributes, right? So people will come now. Oh, he must be a silent guy. For the black people, he must be black. For the Chinese, he must be Chinese. For the white, he must be white. Like I said, the other one will praise Buddha. The other one will praise the Antichrist. The other one, uh, what is the name of this guy? Mahdi. And the other one, Jesus. But who is ours? What are his attributes? Um, Everywhere, all over the world, people portray themselves as the King of Kings. Especially black people love, yeah, because I think this happens by the Jews, and then all of them, they will used to call themselves what kind of names. Muslims, they think they have also many self-proclaimed King of Kings. But this is not normal. We have to know the characteristics. Kimbangu, 9 p.m. He goes on. The guy that is coming, he's not only come to write a book, but he's also coming to teach us science, politics, and what is called our spirituality before humanity, and how it gonna end. And when I was reading this thing from Kimbangu, I was a little bit wow. I'm gonna also make like a short video about that. Brothers and sisters, he moved on saying this guy gonna come with this three powers. So guys, you're gonna go to politics, you're gonna be taught in politics, you're gonna be taught in all the magic spells. Oh no, there you're gonna get them, there you're gonna understand, because Satan don't want it to be seen. He does everything in darkness. But if you start showing it up, YouTube, everywhere, you can find his tricks, how he does all the stuff, and everyone can go out there and just make it in the white. But all this must be learned. All this must be learned. I don't want to say it's me, y'all. I know there's also some crazy people. I do not even want to be someone like that, just to tell you the truth. Because I just felt something there. But that's what I want to tell you guys. He's coming with three knowledges. Okay? He's not coming with one power only. This is the divine king. The spirit came over Kimbangu. Then he said this first. He himself, he portrayed himself as a prophet who he just came for the Congo people, which is the Congo kingdom that goes from sub-Saharan Africa up to a south part of Africa, normally, usually. But then he also said, I also came only for the black race. So he was like a Jesus figure. This is the same thing what Jesus has said. I only came for the Israelite. He never said something else. People can come with whatever verse. He never said something else. This is what Kimbangu said in this writings. He said he came for the black race only and the Congo people. He came to liberate them. To liberate them from what? And everyone know. And that time when while Kimbangu was in Congo, yeah, persecuted Congos. They killed more than 50 million Congolese. Yes, until now they're killing Congolese. No one cares. Okay, so Kimbangu went even 30 years into jail for his people. 30 years, and he died in jail. 30 years. Do you remember this 30 years? Someone came to start teaching with 33, which is the 33 degree. Okay, but we're coming to Jesus very soon because he said very special things to Jesus. Yeah, and you're gonna like it. I think you will not believe. It's gonna be an eye opener. Yeah, what he said about Jesus, this is that what everyone knew. Yeah, so I move on. That man, I hope everyone knows how Kimbangu looks like because Kimbangu is a spirit and he is strong. Me myself, there's some people I love. It's better for me to talk about Simon Toko than Kimbangu because Kimbangu, it's also the mountain Kimbangu in Congo. Kimbangu, no one, give me another guy that names his Kimbangu. But Simon is a European name. Toko, it means youth. Okay? But Simon is also a spiritual name from our forefathers. Don't forget that part. But not. We continue. He came and said, I came to liberate my people. So we had to be liberated from the colonial forces, Leopold, the Romans, Belgians, France. Who else came? We had different kind of people. If it goes to Angola, we had different kind. If it goes to Gabon, if it goes to Cameroon, so we had problems. And don't forget, we have to go. We have also to teach. This is something that just comes now. The fight that they had, like the not only the fight physical, like oh yeah, he went 30 years to jail, whatever, but like Simon Toko, when he brought in Congo, when he brought the this wasn't the Caribbeans, like Smurf. The white people have even pictures of them. They have a name. These are the cherubs, right? These are the cherubs. He brought the cherubims from heaven. Boom, they fell and gave the colonizers one single day to leave the Congo. And this is when they packed their stuff and the next day and they left. And Kimbangu was doing the same stuff, brothers and sisters. I think we have to go deeper and start talking about the things, when, the mystical things or the miracles that our people really have done. Our prophets. When this Kimbangu came, he said very clear, I came to liberate my people, but my people ain't ready. From politics, religion, and science. And, people that are oppressed, put into jails. They are, they are the colonizers. They did everything to bring them into a religion that wasn't theirs, a foreign religion. Do you know that all the violence that black people do today, that we learned it from the from the Europeans, to hate to hate ourselves, to hate each other? Do you know, or to hate others? Do you know that hating other people was a something that, a if I show you the because I'm a writer, yeah, I have a lot of stuff. Yeah? I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff to teach. I show you the laws of heavens, that what our people lived, okay, so that they had powers to fly all over the world. And first, this power is coming back. There is a power coming back, and he's going to reveal it here. He says it's very clear. The power that our people had is coming back, and this is where the divine king is coming back. So you have to be prepared first for the event, like a bridge, like a woman waiting on his man. And the divine king is not coming to joke, he's coming to kill. Okay? Does it sound nice for you? It's not your divine king, right? The persons or the teachers that will come before him. So Kimbangu is literally saying, before the divine king comes, you're gonna be already introduced into the occult, introduced into politics, introduced into science. This is where you see the whole world is like trembling, and what black people are taking over all the places. Black people will be worshipped, but the divine king is not coming to, like, when the white people already in all the nations starts understanding, because this is something, this is so big, like you're so light and enlightened, like you're a complete other person, because we are still suffering because the power, the angels, the world of the Most High hasn't come yet. There's still this entities, these demons, these people that hate us. They still feel good and protected because there are so many, and they feel like no one sees them, and they have knowledge, but the knowledge is cut off. Their land is take everything. The Most High took all the power from them. They are poor. Salvation has to come from Joseph, from us. So, brothers and sisters, he said there's someone who gonna write book about about us, where we came from, what happened, our true history. The things that I do, by the way, yeah, this is the things that I do. The true history, okay, the true man, yeah, the true spirituality, the true politics. And people will be like, why does this person know so much? You know? And if people go deeper, they're gonna see that person comes from the jungle, or his parents or whatever, living somewhere in the western part of with the Westerners, and writing books and doing crazy stuff, doing miracles. You know? He's gonna come, do miracles. But I'm not talking about the King of Kings. I'm talking about the people that comes before him. This is what Kimbangu said. This is what Simon Toko said. This is what I say. This is what I know. I have superpowers, brothers and sisters. Yes, I do. Okay? I'm smarter than many people. Yes, I am. Yes. Yeah. So this is that. That's why I believe in that. I live this life. That's why I can share differently, because this is my life. Okay? What I want to say is, it's in everyone. Okay? It's in everyone. Even the Gentiles have it, if you know, if the spirit of the Most High comes into them. Okay? What I want to say, Kimbangu knew that. And he moved on. He said, that person will write everything down, so that the whole world will be like, shut your mouth, So it will be like a proof that Everything that you had, all these religions came from ours. Your languages, uh, you in. Hey, this is what I said to my brothers last time. Why did because we are the Egyptians. Yeah, we are not really the Egyptians. We are the Congos, Bantus. We are the Israelites. We are the Jews. It becomes even worse. Yeah. Um, yeah. No, we went to Egypt and teach them. We are the one that invented the pyramids. And if we look, I have to show you guys, man, what they had in Egypt. The technology, the technology wasn't the same like they have today, brothers and sisters. One door was like 2 or 3 tons, tons, a door. How can a human, if the humans would be so small like we are, how can a human open the door like that for the pharaoh? Just there you can see we had different kind of we came from a different kind of we are different kind of people. Knowledge. We fly it everywhere. The cosmos. We're going also a little bit more to astrology, and I hope people can will find their path there because this is heavy. But this is what we did: um, farming, building. We are the one that invented the helicopter, the plane, the bike, motorcycle, everything on the wall in Egypt. But like Simon Toko was saying, Simon Toko was like, hey, in that time, the planes will be produced in Africa, the cars will be produced in Africa, and everything will be produced in Africa. But you guys don't need those kind of things. He was like, because he was Christianized, he was like, you just say in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, and you're on the other side. My father, he's now 16, and he will tell you how their fathers, they never went somewhere. The cities 300 kilometers far away. You have to take different kind of buses, and we are not talking about 100 years, brothers and sisters. But these people, pop, 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 boom. You're gonna drive there. You can be as fast as you want. He's sitting there and he's smoking his pipe. That guy is smoking his pipe. Look in his shoe. He looks the same like before. Okay. I just want to tell you guys, the most of the things that the most people call witchcraft, it's also not witchcraft, but witchcraft exists, especially in that time where we're in. Many people do witchcraft because our power is like it disappeared. It is just in us somewhere, and it is attacked. Okay? In everything that you do. So Kimbangu moved on and he starts saying, you guys will go to other countries. And Kimbangu, everyone knows Kimbangu in the 19s, in the 1900s, right? So it's not so far away. He said, you guys will still go out from here, from Africa, and go to all over the world. There you're going to learn the languages. There you're going to work with the Europeans. But you have to know you will be the fish. Okay? It's like the European gonna eat you whenever he wants to eat you. The European he will make you suffer. You are like you will never be someone. This is what Kimam was saying clear. So you might see all these musicians, you might see all these athletes, footballers, or whatever they are. Brothers and sisters, don't think, don't get conky, man. Don't think. The white man will never give you power to go over him. Never. No Chinese, no Muslim. You have to bow down before you even can be seen or start doing anything. So many people, Kimbangu moved on, many people will be like upset and westernized. Many people gonna die in the West. Many of our people will not be able to come back home to their families, to be here. He said it will take time for us to so that the spirit of the Most High takes over. And he was really saying, like, time, it's gonna take time. Oh yeah? Are you still there? Do you understand what I'm saying here? It's not something that you guys think, oh yeah, tomorrow is the Most High coming, Putin's gonna dropping the bombs. So with other words, the Most High is really clearly saying that it's gonna take time until the manifestation of the Most High, the power comes over, so that with other words, he's saying, like, before our people understand who they are, their spirituality, and he starts with spirituality. He says, you guys have to know, or we, all of us, have to know our spirituality first, and then the politic will be freed. Hmm? And this is how science and everything comes from itself. Which means, if we want to see Africa, people going to Africa, whoa, 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 or here in the West, or whatever where we are, even if our people take over the places in Edom, if we want to see us being successful, so that people start fearing the black woman and the black man, the black child, so that people start fearing the Most High, our God is not feared. Uh, our ethnics, our culture, our color, our power, our science. If before people start giving us a value, we have to become spiritually activated. And he's not talking about going to do witchcraft somewhere in Africa, brothers and sisters. So, with other words, there must be some people or someone, yeah, that must come and unlock all the secrets, brothers and sisters. And that person is not he's not the divine king, yeah, but that person will be persecuted from the people on his time, from his generation. This is how he called it. He will be persecuted from the people in his generation. This is how Kimbangu said it. And he say he said that person gonna prepare my coming. I don't know if Kimbangu said that he's the divine king, but he said my coming. But now I'm gonna tell you, because I'm very good. I'm gonna tell you guys, yeah. I'm gonna tell you. Me, Kimbangu and Simon Toko, they prophesied about my son. I have all the things that they say about me. We can go to the Kimbangis church, we can go to the Tokwis. I'm even blessed by those churches if it comes to that. But this is not what I want to say. But they are like my Elijah and my Massa. Kimbangu and Simon Toko, they are like Elijah and Moses. They cannot die. Do you understand what I said? These people are so dangerous. And Kimbangu, while he was teaching, he came and said, I am coming to kill them. So he said, I'm coming back and I'm coming to finish them off. So the guy that is coming to teach y'all, listen to him, help him, find him first, find him first, because he's gonna struggle like crazy. But he is gonna come with the book, with science, with three powers, with politics and religion, spirituality, right? Because for us, it's like in the Congo, it's dying means living, and you're living to die. So this means you will not die. You die here right now, but you're coming back. And if you haven't changed anything, one, we are Congo was, Congo is now, and Congo will be tomorrow. The European are, they will be, they are now, and they're gonna be tomorrow. And this is something that you guys have to know. This is pure science, brothers. iPhone today, tomorrow maybe they change the name, but it has a foundation. And that's why when I'm telling you, you have to say you are the one that invented everything in Egypt. I even have documentaries about that. I have to upload, and many other things, brothers and sisters, because I'm always working alone, doing also other things. There's so many things that you may see what our people have done there. These people, they big. We are not humans when we came to this earth. Okay, we are gods. And Kimbangu were like, what the heck? Now they are saying they have a Quatulendo. This is sometimes how the Congolese people call this divine king, Quatulendo, the king of kings. Where is his book? When did we see him talking about politics? Bringing us knowledge about politics, because we are politicians under us. Very high class healers, materials that are under the bottom of our ground, technologies, machineries. Do you know how much I know? And I was like, hey, even my, I don't want to call names. Oh, I found Massa. I found the King of Kings. He's somewhere in Congo. And I was looking at the guy that he was showing me, and I caught my wife. Just hey, look at this. I think Amani is his name, Congo Amani or something like that. Living in the jungle, poor, nothing. He has not even a ventilator against the mosquitoes. I was like, this stupid asshole. Really, really. Sometimes I have to be like that. He himself is calling. This is blasphemy. It's blasphemy. The Kimbangu and all of them, no one could even open his mind. I told you the spirit came over Kimbangu. Kimbangu would never say, I'm the king of kings. I am whatever what. They asked John the Baptist, who are you? I don't know. But these guys, man, all over here in the Hebrew camps, okay? Who are you? This is a war. You're running with hundreds, with 200 people down the streets, and the angels are with you. The power, the energy, the anger, the emotions, the songs and power, the sticks, the spiritual rings and everything that you have. You go there and you. This is this is the Third World War. Okay, this is how they were persecuted. One person persecuted by many soldiers, and they couldn't stop him like the Avatar. And now you have, oh yeah, I'm the bishop. I am apostle. I am. Why do you do that, man? Why do you do that to me, man? Why? Who are you, man? I don't understand. And those people, everyone loves them. Look how nice he looks like. Look how nice he speaks. Look how nice he. Hey, he's a businessman. He was an FBI. He's an American, African American. He's what the heck? What kind of problem? It's the same thing when they have chosen the divine king, our ancient king, and start hating him. And started when the white man came. Oh, divine king, go away from us, you crispy black. We have the white man. Oh, does he look nice, the white guy? Oh, do you know that our ambassadors went to Portugal and all those places to teach them how to build buildings, to teach them language? Those people spoke every language. Read about the first ambassador. He spoke every language of the world. Just for you to know, me, I'm speaking 7, 8 languages. Me, Masa, 8 languages. Can you imagine? Hmm? I must not be fluent, but really, I do. I understand also everything. Then what I want to say is, brothers, this is a war. It's not like we just take that what we want and do not do our um, research. You have to do research. The Spirit must tell you the truth, you know? No one, I have not seen someone coming and teaching us with three powers, huh? Politics, science, and spirituality, which has a deep, deep meaning. Where's the book that we have to read from? Then Kimbangu went further, saying, brothers and sisters, and I'm going to tell you clear, he went further saying, do you see the Bible? It's a good book. Read out of it. This is where, how did I write it? This is where you're going to catch the thief. That what he has written there is not that what he is. I even wrote it very nice, but because I like he said it, man. Bah, he's like going to moral. You see on his moral, you see his attitude, addiction. You see how he is from in heart, historical. You're gonna catch the thief. You're gonna see that he is not that what he proclaims to be. Read the Bible, but do not believe in everything that is written there because the Bible is not yours. Boom, pronto. He says the Bible is not yours. But the things that they wrote there, yes, with that book, you're going to describe and understand who you are after a time, but also understand who they are. But it's not your book because the book of yours is coming. Oh, Kwam Yasharala, Hashem, Salem, Malem, Tichaki, Hishan Chatat, Akbetum Kanebo, Winana, Simeon, Judah, who, what, Judah? Where did you see this bullshit? Where did you get these names from? The Greeks? The Talmud? Go and try to become a 33-degree black Freemason, if you can make it. I don't believe that they will let you in. Not even just like this, not even a little you can enter this door to know these secrets. Where the Bible came from. Do you know that the Bible is a lie? Do you know that the Bible is a lie? This is the message that I wanted to give it to you. Jesus is a liar. Okay? This is what Kimbangu said. Kimbangu said this is mixed up and puzzled together. And there is someone coming. There are people coming. They're going to give you the right scriptures. They're already there, if you want to know. Okay? And they are not the divine king or whatever. You want someone to, you want to pray to someone. You want, and this person, you give him money. Hey man, do you want one more car? Do you want one more house? Do you want my woman, man? Do you want my children? Hey, yo, I love you. I love you, guy, man. Hey, you are the one. You are the chosen. But when the chosen comes and heals, and healed the 6, even 8, everything was healed. Nothing came back. Helping people to move from A to Z, nothing came back. From the beginning, he was not lying. Everything from the beginning that he was saying was there, and it also happened like that. Even here at war and everything, what is happening here, he said it. But you have never seen that. But sure, when this person say he don't want no more, brothers, do you know what happens? That's why that's why Kimbangu said Kimbangu. He didn't come with a number. I know some numbers, but I don't want to bring it into here because it's very dramatic. He really said it will take a time for the awakening of our people. Man, he said many of our people will die in the West. Many of our people will never come home. Many of our people will never come home. Never. If they come home, they will leave home again to the West for dying there, like in the time of Moses. Yeah. Then I have to ask myself, who sent you from heaven? Who was it? Who sent you from heaven? Who gave you the message? What is the message that you are bringing to our people? Okay? Because I know that the Most High gives us first the key to take the demons out so that you can also say, demons, stay where you are. No power over demons, no powers over water. What is your elements? What? Hey, I was like, what are these people talking about in the YouTube or everywhere, man? These pastors. But that's why I do not go to Tokwis church. I don't go to those churches. I'm like, man, these people have knowledge like a crash hole, crash hole. What is this? This little kakalaka, Allah. No? And the problem is, if they would be like, let's sit down, let's bring our people together, let's build our kingdom, let's sit. No, they're like, I hate you. Hey, where's the next poison for that, bro? He must die. So Romy must die, right? It's crazy, brothers and sisters. And Kimbangu said all this, and it's wicked, the things that is happening to us. But this is totally true. I'm gonna also make a short video about that so that you can see again with some pictures. This was the message from Kimbangu. He denied the Bible. It's not like the Kimbangu was for the Bible. He never was for the Bible. He saw how the Bible has came to enslave our people, to make our people suffer, to bring them a complete new doctrine, to pray to the cross, to pray to a man. And we never pray to a man. We do not believe in a man because you yourself, you have powers. How can you believe in a man? Every man has also his mistakes. It is too much. It is not normal what is happening with us. Brothers and sisters, if you really open the eyes, the black man is suffering all over the world, and people have to start knowing that we can just do a prayer here with 2 or 3 other churches and whatever, but just pressing this power and just putting it in one thing, and you're gonna see how they're gonna, you know, how the Genki Dama or the Hadoken gonna come out. You're gonna. It's very easy, but alone it's impossible. And brothers and sisters, you have to learn. We have to learn. We have to be ready to learn. That's why I hate many camps if they do not want to learn, or other peoples if they neglect to learn, because learning is the first thing that we have to do. Learning, humbling ourselves and learning. Thank you very much for listening. I love you very much. Kimbo Kimanata Tanzania Mazulu. Please subscribe and share the video. Give me a like. Some comments would be also nice. And I'm gonna see you very soon. Okay, Ingeta. It's done.